Hey foodies, welcome back to Plates of History, where we explore the rich stories behind the world's most beloved dishes. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the origins of falafel, a crispy, golden delight that has crossed borders, generations, and cultures. Falafel isn't just a delicious snack, it's a dish with deep cultural significance, and its origins are as flavorful as its taste. Let's take a journey through time and discover where falafel really came from. Our falafel story begins over 1,000 years ago in Egypt. Many historians believe that falafel originated here, where it was known as ta'ameya. According to this theory, Coptic Christians living in Egypt needed a meat-free alternative during Lent, and so they created a fried patty made from fava beans, the earliest known version of falafel. Ta'ameya became a staple in Egyptian households, prepared with local herbs, garlic, and spices. Over time, this simple yet flavorful food made its way from the kitchens of Coptic monks to street vendors across Egypt, spreading quickly throughout the region. But falafel's journey didn't stop in Egypt. As the dish grew in popularity, it began to travel across the Middle East. By the time it reached the Levant, modern-day Lebanon, Syria, Israel, and Palestine, falafel had evolved. In the Levant, chickpeas took the place of fava beans, giving us the version of falafel that most of the world enjoys today. Chickpea falafel became a hit in the Levantine cities, where it was sold by street vendors wrapped in pita bread with fresh vegetables and drizzled with tahini sauce. This version of falafel was hearty, portable, and inexpensive, making it the perfect food for people on the go. It wasn't long before falafel became a symbol of cultural pride, particularly in Israel and Palestine, where it holds a special place in both communities. The dish is often considered a national food, with both sides claiming it as their own. Whether enjoyed at a family meal or bought from a street vendor, falafel represents a shared heritage. In the 17th century, European travelers visiting the Middle East were introduced to falafel. At first, this fried, flavorful food was unfamiliar to them, but its irresistible taste couldn't be denied. Over time, falafel made its way to Europe, and by the 19th century, it had spread across the continent. European Jews, in particular, played a significant role in bringing falafel to the West. As Jewish immigrants from the Middle East settled in cities like New York, London, and Paris, they brought their love of falafel with them. Falafel became a beloved street food in these urban centers, just as it had been in the Middle East. Today, falafel is enjoyed all over the world, from New York to Tokyo, from Paris to Sydney. It has evolved into many forms, from the classic pita wrap to falafel salads, falafel burgers, and even gluten-free and vegan versions. Falafel has crossed culinary boundaries and continues to adapt to modern food trends. Many cities now have food trucks dedicated to falafel, offering a variety of toppings, sauces, and sides. Whether you prefer it with hummus, pickles, or spicy harissa, more than just a meal, falafel symbolizes the blending of cultures, traditions, and histories. In the Middle East, it represents the region's complex cultural fabric, connecting people through a shared love for food. For Israelis, Palestinians, Egyptians, and others, falafel is a dish that speaks to their culinary heritage and identity. But beyond politics and geography, falafel is a food that brings people together. Whether it's at a family dinner or a street food market, falafel serves as a reminder of the simple joys that unite us. Despite its humble beginnings, falafel has become a global ambassador of Middle Eastern cuisine. The next time you bite into a crispy falafel, remember the incredible journey it took to get there. From the fava beans of ancient Egypt to the chickpea wraps in your favorite falafel stand. Falafel isn't just a delicious snack, it's a culinary adventure that connects the past with the present. Thanks for joining us on this flavorful journey through time. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to Plates of History, and share your favorite way to enjoy falafel in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring the rich history behind your favorite foods.